If you're still one of those people who uses a cable like this to connect your phone for CarPlay, I have the perfect accessory for you today. Not only is it tiny, but it also does things that more expensive accessories can't do. There's only one, not three, but I'll explain the three little things later. It's cheap and does things pricier ones can't. And I think this is the perfect solution. Look at the size, how tiny it is. Today, I'll discuss this accessory so you won't need to carry cables anymore if you still use them. And this works for CarPlay and Android Auto if you have no idea what CarPlay is yet, because there are people who don't know. In this video, I'll briefly explain what it is so you know. And take advantage of having CarPlay in your vehicle, which is also very safe. Welcome. And now let's see what's inside the box or how it arrives at your home. This comes in a mini box, the little green box, pretty nice. This is how it will arrive once you make the purchase. And you'll see that it has three components. You don't necessarily have to use all three. Here are the instructions. The manual is simple, but it's there if you need it. Just in case, the other thing, the main device is the one on the left. Then we have this adapter, which is shaped like an L. In case the USB port in your vehicle is in an awkward position, this can help you with the connection. Then we have the USB-C. This is the one I used in this Ford truck. It had USB-C and a regular USB. And here we have the AutoCast. This device connects you to CarPlay in this Ford truck, which is quite interesting. I'm not really doing a review of the truck, but anyway, how much do you know about the truck? Let me know in the comments if you know which Ford truck this is. So I'll be waiting to see how much you know about vehicles, right? The AutoCast Mini has a little button that you can use to reconfigure it, or if you want to switch users, for example, to another phone. The passenger simply presses while riding. There. It will allow you to go through the process so that another person can connect individually. Now we'll do the plug and play demonstration. This comes with a USB-C adapter. The vehicle has a port for USB-A, USB-C, regular USB, or USB-C. I'm going to use it with the adapter it has for USB-C. We're going to connect it there directly and see how fast it connects. There we see that the little red light turns on, which means it's already in the process of connecting quickly. Here we're going to identify what it's doing. It's already been, 4 or 5 seconds, and there it is. Boom, CarPlay appears. I don't think it even took 10 seconds for that operation. Let me know in the comments. I wasn't syncing, but it felt really fast to me. This is one of the advantages of the AutoCast Mini, because there are other bigger devices that I've tried. I even have videos here where they haven't done it as quickly and efficiently. This is great, and check out the interface. The vehicle's screen shows the graphics and connects quickly. And this is what I was telling you. Here you can easily see, let's say, what AP or CarPlay gives you. Here I can easily find my apps. There I have Audible, for example, for my audiobooks, and the podcast app. The key one is the phone app, for example. There's the phone app and also the music app. I can put everything there. I'm not going to play a song, but it sounds really good because YouTube isn't very friendly when you play songs there that have copyright. The map also, look at the perfect definition, that's your map, the map from your phone. This car has an integrated map, but right now it's the map from my phone. Since I'm connected via CarPlay, it's the one that overrides any interface your vehicle has. So we're back here again at the CarPlay home. Can you check your messages? Here, I have the Flow app, for example, which is the charger for when I have electric vehicles at home. I have the Pandora charger app. Spotify, WhatsApp messaging apps, and even Zumba. So all of that gives you more security, a connection, and above all, being tiny, it's very practical. I mean, forget about those annoying cables. I like practical solutions, embrace technology, and this seems like a solution to me. For those who have a vehicle that doesn't have wireless CarPlay already integrated and have to use a cable, it's a very good solution. This is smaller than 5 centimeters and can do something that many more expensive adapters can't. Is that something I mentioned to you? Supports both wireless CarPlay and Android Auto in one device. That's amazing. It connects in just 8 or 12 seconds, faster than most adapters I've tried. For it to work, you need to check if your vehicle is compatible with Apple CarPlay or wired Android Auto, meaning from the factory. To do that, you need to connect your phone with the usual cable and see if the CarPlay or Android Auto icon appears. You're ready to use the AutoCast Mini, so you shouldn't have any problems. As I mentioned, I'll explain CarPlay since some people still don't know about it or its benefits. And it's basically a feature that allows you to connect your phone and sync it with your vehicle's screen. Practically all vehicles now come with a screen, and if your vehicle is compatible with CarPlay or Android Auto, you can sync the apps you use the most, like text messages, for example, music apps or maps, so they show up there on your vehicle's screen. And you don't have to be looking at your phone, which compromises your safety. That's basically what CarPlay is. So I invite you, if you don't have it, if you keep your phone and you're looking at it there, sometimes people put their phone there with those holders, with those mounts. They put it there in red. Well, still, that's not so good because the phone screen is smaller. However, the advantage of the car's screen is that it's larger and offers you a higher level of safety. The most advisable thing, obviously, is that you try to minimize the activities you do in your vehicle that could cause any kind of distraction. Since everyone is connected now, this helps reduce the risk. So you can be more focused on what you're doing, which is driving. And there's less temptation to look at your phone to find a song, reply to a text message, or check a map. And if you're worried about compatibility, don't worry because it works with 98% of cars that have CarPlay or Android Auto with a cable. And in case you have any questions, it has 24/7 support through its official app. Also, the system can update itself with over-the-air updates, so you don't have to do anything at all. Autocast is a global brand used in cars from Japan, the United States, and Europe. No exaggeration. Over 30 million trips have used one of these connected. What about key features? This isn't just wireless CarPlay, it's a two-in-one that also supports Android Auto. It's best if you switch phones or if a family member uses Android. It features Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.4. That means a stable and fast connection with no interruptions or delays. You can also disconnect with a single tap or switch devices in seconds. If you use CarPlay, leave a comment. How important is Android Auto or Apple CarPlay to you? And I'd also like to know, do you have CarPlay or do you have Android Auto? I'd like to do a survey of how many people use Android and how many are using iPhones. The Apple phone, which is compatible with CarPlay, put Android there, put iPhone there. That's how we find out. Do you use CarPlay often? I'll see you and wait for you. Check the description link in the next video. Big hug.